Howdy, nerdy romantics. This is just a small episode to talk a little bit about the next 2 months. So, for July and August, for the first time in Nerdy Romantics podcast history, I am taking a break. We are going into hiatus for July and August. And one of the things that I have decided to do is to re release or do encore presentations, as we call them, of a few episodes that I think really should get a little more attention because they were previously premium episodes, which I'm deciding not to do those anymore in favor of actually doing community things that will involve the nerdy romantics community. I will be releasing these episodes, and I'm going to do most of them in July. We're going to release episodes weekly, which is also a little different for the podcast because we usually release episodes monthly. So I would love to know what your thoughts are on having something to listen to from Nerdy Romantics Podcast every week or maybe every other week versus once a month. Maybe you need a little bit more of us. So you'll get an opportunity to listen to some weekly episodes of the podcast during July. I'm thinking of also possibly extending it to August as well. But in order to sound off on this, of course, I want you to write to podcast@nerdyromanticspodcast.com and let me know what you think about having episodes weekly or bi-weekly or just more than monthly. Love to know what your thoughts are on that. Also, if you'd like to be a part of the Nerdy Romantics community that we are creating, and of course, get a couple of little perks along the way, why not? Then you can check out that community and the membership levels for the community on buymeacoffee.com/author YM Nelson. Thank you for listening. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on this, and I look forward to bringing you more new episodes in September. Stardate, not too distant future. Brandon is a die-hard Trekkie. He's watched every Star Trek franchise episode multiple times. He has several cosplay and collectible uniforms in his closet. Commander Will Riker is his favorite cosplay character, and he's been to dozens of conventions. But he's never met or gotten in a fight with another Trekkie like Phoenix. Phoenix is looking forward to her first Star Trek convention until she meets Brandon. He's nothing like the Riker character she loves to hate. He's combative, socially awkward, and off-putting. But he's so adorable. Phoenix and Brandon keep running into each other, each time more heated than the next. With 3 days of convention to get through, will they get past the hostility and find what they know is there? Attraction and perhaps love? This is the premise of Stardate, a free e-story for my newsletter subscribers, available on February 1st. If you like Trekkie romance, romantic comedy, or just like to see a little grumpy sunshine trope, this story is for you. Go to ymnelson.com/subscribe and get your free copy.